It looks like the fire in the Middle East is about to flare up again. While the United States and Iran are trying to move toward peace, Israel is preparing for conflict. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has made it clear he won't settle for just words. If necessary, he says, he's ready to take the path of destruction. At a recent conference in Jerusalem, Netanyahu demanded the complete dismantling of Iran's nuclear infrastructure. According to him, Iran should not even be allowed the right to enrich uranium. Netanyahu warned that if Iran keeps the ability to enrich uranium, it could eventually build nuclear weapons. He believes the only acceptable deal is to shut down Iran's nuclear program completely. Meanwhile, the third round of indirect talks between the US and Iran has just wrapped up in Oman. And surprisingly, there's some hope. US President Donald Trump has taken a softer stance than Netanyahu. Trump said, "We're making progress with Iran. It looks like a deal is possible. We want peace through negotiations, not war." But Netanyahu isn't convinced. He fears that if the deal is too easy, Iran might wait until Trump's presidency ends, then quietly restart its nuclear work. Iran, on the other hand, insists that its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes. But at the same time, it has ramped up its production of 60% enriched uranium, dangerously close to weapons grade. Netanyahu also called for Iran's ballistic missile program to be part of the negotiations. In his view, a bad deal is more dangerous than no deal. At the same time, Israel is stepping up its diplomatic efforts. Reports say Israeli Strategic Affairs Minister Ron Dermer even discussed the possibility of using bunker buster bombs during his recent US visit. Israel believes Washington is rushing into a deal that might leave Israel's security needs unmet. Some US officials have said they want to limit Iran's uranium enrichment, but they're not sure if they can shut it down completely. However, US Ambassador Steve Witkoff later clarified that any agreement would stop both uranium enrichment and Iran's weapons program. Still, Iran isn't backing down. Senior Iranian official Abbas Araghchi has clearly stated that uranium enrichment is Iran's right, and there will be no compromise. So the question is, will diplomacy win the day, or are we heading toward another showdown in the Middle East? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates from State Strike.